The entire cultural infrastructure of Egyptian civilization was torn apart and rebuilt according to Akhenaten's radical vision. The psychological impact was catastrophic. For 3,000 years, Egyptians had lived in a world where the pharaoh was the son of Ra, where the Nile flooded because of the god's favor, where the cosmic order itself depended on the proper performance of ancient rituals. Akhenaten swept all of this away in favor of an abstract deity who could only be approached through the pharaoh himself. The priests who had maintained the sacred traditions were reduced to irrelevance, while foreign enemies watched with growing confidence as Egypt turned inward, consumed by religious upheaval. The provincial temples that had served as centers of local administration for centuries were abandoned, their priests scattered, and their records destroyed. Local governors found themselves cut off from the religious legitimacy that had underpinned their authority, while the complex system of tribute collection and redistribution that had sustained the empire began to break down. Foreign vassals, no longer bound by oaths to gods they were forbidden to worship, began to question their loyalty to a pharaoh who seemed to have gone mad. The Amarna period lasted barely 17 years, but its effects would echo through the final centuries of the empire. When Akhenaten died, possibly murdered by his own officials, the counter-revolution was swift and merciless. The boy pharaoh Tutankhamun, whose original name Tutankhaten revealed his connection to the heretic king, was compelled to restore the old gods and abandon the new capital. But the damage was done. The spell of pharaonic invincibility had been broken, and Egypt's enemies had learned that the god-king could be challenged, could make mistakes, could be overthrown. The restoration under Tutankhamun was violent and complete. Akhenaten's city was abandoned so hastily that archaeologists have found meals still sitting on tables, jewelry scattered on floors, and official documents left to blow in the desert wind. The pharaoh's name was chiseled from every monument. His mummy was destroyed, and his memory was cursed for eternity.